So now that we've just landed, we're gonna go and prepare for Orbiter 2. We've got 119 science, so we're gonna go ahead with basic rocketry. Lots of parts. Engineering. We're gonna go with survivability, because we're gonna get the universal storage. We're gonna go with do we need general rocketry? We need basic science, that's for sure. And we're gonna take stability and general rocketry. Here we go. So lots of unlock at first, but you see, it's gonna cost lots and lots of science. That's 45 over here. Let's check our recoveries. Oh yeah, and to save even more cash, like we have 327,000. Looks a lot, but it's not. We're gonna orbit Kerbin. Gonna launch Vostok 1 Kerbin. It's basically another mission to get into orbit. But for that, we need to unlock to upgrade this. There we go. Can we take anything else? No. Now to get into orbit we need more fuel, so we're gonna upgrade this as well. And there we go. So now we're gonna build Orbiter 2. And there you go, guys. We're gonna load Orbiter 2. Explain. So here's Orbiter 2. I did everything right. So this one's gonna go into orbit. I had problems with this engine starting on the launch pad. Sometimes it didn't take off. So I used that part over here. So I first start the engines, and then as a second stage I launch this, and it starts well. Third stage, I'm gonna have the engine launching here, and that parachute here is gonna go back. Once it goes back to Kerbin, I will save this complete part here. So I will actually save 48,000. I will save 9,000 bucks just by putting that parachute here. It's called StageRecovery. And then I'm gonna burn up my fuel to get into atmosphere. I'm gonna try to get into upper atmosphere if I've got enough fuel. And those are all Universal Storage Science Junior. I've got 4 of them. And I've got a reaction wheel module here, so I can control my ship easier. I've got a battery here, battery under here, Kerbal Engineer, my antenna, a magnetometer, a few of those science instruments here, one parachute, and a thermometer. So that's how it looks. Just one last stage here, and of course it's gonna be Jeb. Save and launch this baby. And here is Orbiter 2 ready to go. Well, hopefully. Okay, so Jebediah, get ready, my man. Da, 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 da. Oh, not full throttle completely. Oh yeah, let's go full throttle. And there we go. And we're gonna use another plugin I didn't show you yet. It's Ship Manifest. So Ship Manifest permits to move your crew, your science, electric charge and food to anywhere you want. So I want my experiments to go into the command pod. Let's point towards the horizon for a second mission. There we go. Jeb seems to be doing okay. He looks happy. And at around 10,000 meters, we're going to point towards the 90 degrees angle. Science, more science. Yes, we are pointed toward a 90 degrees. Or time to apoapse. Oops, let's do this first. Transferring all those experiments. There you go. So our goal is time to apoapse needs to be more than 1 minute, preferably no more than 1 minute and 30 seconds, but sometimes it's very hard to do. And right now I'm burning too much fuel, because you see here I got too much drag, so I need to reduce my speed. I need to point towards the horizon. They could blow up stuff on my ship, and I don't want to do that. I'm going a little too fast. Losing fuel. I don't want to lose fuel. So you see, I'm already reaching 1 minute 30 on my time to apoapse. And this bar is provided by Flight Engineer. There you go. I'm gonna reach 75,000. Oh, I'm almost burning my ship. There you go. Since there's a parachute in there, I'm gonna recover it when it's gonna fall down into the atmosphere. The parachute's gonna deploy, and it's gonna be in my achieved missions. So we'll wait till our time to apoapse is minus 20 seconds to make our burn. Since I don't have the map unlock yet, I can calculate my trajectories and make my orbit. Gonna have to do this by myself. So I know my apoapse height is 76. I just need to make my periapse at 76. And there you go, we're in space. Time to apoapse, 23 seconds. I'd say my burn is around 40 seconds, so let's try this out. As long as I approach 0 and stay there, it should be fine. By pointing the nose towards the sky or the earth, I can actually maintain here around 1 second. There you go, 76,000 and 94,000. I have completed my missions. So, we're gonna close our material base door and we're gonna re-enter the atmosphere. Oops. And we're gonna make it so that it stay. When we reach the atmosphere. There you go. So I need to point towards the retrograde marker. There you go. And slowly burn until my periapse reaches around 30,000. 30,000 is the best height to get catched by the atmosphere of Kerbin without burning down. It's gonna slow you down. Might take a couple of orbits if you go too fast, but 30,000 is safe. Between, I'd say, 28 and 32. So now we'll set our parachute to 2600 and 1000. It's gonna be fast decelerating, but I think we're gonna make it. So let's go. It's armed. And we can just let it go. There you go. So I'm pointing the heat shield towards the vector, and this is gonna probably burn off in the atmosphere. It's pretty weak as a gas tank, that's why it's so low in the tech tree. So it will probably just detach. The fixation from here to here is not strong at all. So I'll only be keeping the heat shield who's gonna protect the ship. The moon is gone and we're gonna have a sunrise. Sunrise on Kerbin. So nice. There we go. We are entering the atmosphere. So the best time to burn your fuel is when you reach the second layer of the atmosphere. That's when you're decelerating faster. I think it's got more impact. I need to start it now. There we go. Decelerating. We'll make it on a land. Is that a nice landing spot? And we can even keep... No, we'll jettison it. There you go, bye-bye. And hopefully we'll be clear. And there you go, so far so good. Think it's gonna be a successful mission. And there we go, we made it in one piece. Magnetometer scan, material study, temperature scan. Let's keep all of this. And there we go, Jeb. Congrats. Recover. And collect. And quite a bit of science. All our parts. And there you go, Jeb earned a couple of medals. And let's clear our stuff here. So we lost Orbiter, we recovered our stage for a total of 9,000 bucks, which is nice. Completed our Vostok mission. Completed the orbit Kerbin. And all the previous missions. And now we're ready to go for the next step, which is gonna upgrade, and we're gonna try to find some other missions as well. See you later.